Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
As blockchain technology grows, so do blockchain buddies. By the way, that's a term that's been coined by me, and if anybody steals that, they're going to see the bad side of me. You don't want that. Just like you would add somebody's contact to your phone or follow them on social media, so too will you want to connect with them across Web 3.0. But one of the blockchain's biggest challenges, I feel, is improving its ease of use and accessibility. Look at payments using Ethereum or Bitcoin, for example. New and even experienced users can find long wallet addresses impractical and confusing. Another good example is crypto transactions. To send a crypto payment, you need a long public wallet address composed of a string of digits and letters of the alphabet that, when put together, look like gibberish, like this. Moreover, users have a different public address for every cryptocurrency, making it difficult to manage and confusing for crypto beginners. That's where ENS, short for Ethereum Name Service, aims to make the crypto and DeFi space a bit simpler by allowing a user to create a universal nickname for all your public addresses and decentralized wallets. अब ये किस तरह काम करता है, यही आपको बताने के लिए हम लाए हैं क्रिप्टो अनफिल्टर्ड का एक नया एपिसोड, जहां मैं आपका होस्ट साइरस बताऊंगा कि ENS किस तरह काम करता है, कहां से आता है और किस तरह आपके एक डोमेन को सिक्योर कर सकता है आपके नाम के चॉइस से. दिस एंड अ होल लॉट मोर. Ethereum Name Service, or ENS, is an Ethereum-based project that allows users to display long Ethereum public addresses in a simplified text-based way. This makes it easier to share, use, and remember addresses and other data. Launched in 2017, the objective of turning machine-readable numbers into human-readable alternatives was viewed by those over at Ethereum Foundation as an important part of improving blockchain adoption, and boy, were they right. Say your friend wants to pay you back for dinner in cryptocurrency. To do so, you must share your Ethereum public address made up of 42 hexadecimal characters, which might look something like this. Yeah, confusing. With ENS, you can create a nickname for your public address. So instead of sharing that complicated string of characters with your friend, you'll have something like G360.ETH, which is automatically connected to your public address, just like you have a virtual payment address in UPI. Besides Ethereum addresses, ENS also offers human-readable domains for other crypto wallets, websites, content hashes, and metadata. This way, you can connect all your addresses, websites under a single nickname, so that you can receive any type of cryptocurrency or NFT via your ENS domain. In case you're interested and you wish to create a Web3 username, you can visit the ENS app and start by searching for an available domain name. Once you find one, you'll simply have to follow the registration process, which includes confirming 2 transactions from your wallet and paying the yearly fee, which is around $5 or 376 rupees a year for names longer than 5 characters. Once you own the domain, you can link it to your crypto wallets, websites, and create multiple subdomains like email.g360.eth or website.g360.eth, all connected under the same ENS domain. ENS doesn't just support .eth but also the most popular DNS names including .com, .org, .io, .app, and more. What's more is that ENS is an open source, fully decentralized protocol, which is to say that it is not managed as a traditional company-run project would be, and functions as a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. Can you highlight some of the ways a criminal entity can use ENS to its advantage?
That's a very narrow view in my opinion. In fact, ENS can help law enforcement agencies to track bad actors in the evolving financial system. Look at it this way. Right now, the primary purpose of ENS is to give users an easy way to read and share crypto addresses. By linking Web3 wallet address to a domain of choice, it makes it more usable and identifiable. So if a user chooses to link his identity with the ENS, he's actually opening up the entire crypto transactions for security by everyone. That is a default design that puts entire information in the public domain for everyone and anyone to track. So this cannot be ruled out for bad actors, but isn't that case with traditional financial system as well? Your financial information is constantly tracked and scrutinized for various purposes, and having bad actors access to same cannot be ruled out too. So that's more about privacy and decentralization than use of ENS as a domain service. So I believe with privacy preserving technologies like ZK snarks, the issue is going to be addressed sooner than later, and the whole Web3 industry is bound to get more secure, private, and resistant to censorship.
Most of the crypto news this week is dominated by Russia and its invasion of Ukraine. Russia's finance ministry recently said it would take proposals on cryptocurrency from the country's central bank into account so long as they do not contradict its own approach, paving the way for legislation and governing digital assets. The Bank of Russia has proposed banning cryptocurrency trading and mining due to the threat of digital currencies posing to financial stability. But the finance ministry prefers legislation that regulates cryptocurrencies mostly for investments but not payments. रेगुलेशन की ही बात करें तो चाइना जहां क्रिप्टो माइनिंग के ऊपर एक ब्लैंकेट बैन है, वहां अब एक और बैन लगाया गया है जो कि वर्चुअल करेंसी में फंड्स रेज करते हैं उनके लिए, और इसे गैर कानूनी घोषित कर दिया गया है. Any person engaging in collecting money for any cause using cryptocurrency will be subject to a prison sentence in China. The degree of punishment will be decided according to the amount of capital one may have collected using virtual assets, but jail time is inevitable for all rule violators. The crypto regulatory bill in Brazil has cleared the crucial legislative phase and focuses on cuffing the misuse of crypto assets in case of fraud, money laundering, and tax evasion. The framework also seeks to only permit officially authorized crypto-related platforms to operate in Brazil. In India, meanwhile, the Supreme Court has asked the central government whether Bitcoin is legal in the country or not, while hearing a matter relating to the Gain Bitcoin scam. The Advertising Standard Council of India, ASCI, the country's advertising watchdog, has also issued a set of guidelines for virtual digital assets adverts like crypto and non-fungible tokens, set to take effect on the 1st of April. The new guidelines mandate standardized disclosures for crypto ads and has also restricted the use of words such as currency, which the watchdog deems to be potentially misleading for investors. Existing and older advertisements that do not comply with the guidelines before the 15th of April will not be allowed to broadcast on public forums.
Like last week, the news cycle was dominated by Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and market leader Bitcoin suffered knock-on effects from the conflict. On Monday, Bitcoin traded for as low as $37,500, roughly 28.5 lakh rupees, but a curious Wednesday rally drove the prices by nearly double-digit values before that wave crested, with prices tumbling to $39,274 as of this recording. Bitcoin's rapid gains on Wednesday did soften the fall, but BTC has tanked close to 11% for this week. Ethereum fared worse, falling about 12% in the last 7 days to $2,588. The price of Bitcoin fell sharply after Russian President Vladimir Putin went on television to announce a special military operation to complete the demilitarization of Ukraine. While Ukrainians and world citizens have more pressing concerns than the price of cryptocurrency at the moment, markets are a way of quantifying anxieties given Russia's importance to the energy sector. According to data from CoinMarketCap, the total cryptocurrency market cap has lost roughly 4.5% in the last 24 hours alone. Much of those losses have compounded over the week. Barring stablecoins, gains have been difficult to come by for any of the top 30 coins in terms of market cap. In fact, some of the coins that make up the top 12 have continued to hit double digit in the red over the course of a week, barring the likes of Binance Coin, Terra's Luna and Polkadot. Terra's Luna and Near Protocol were also among the best performing coins over the week. Metaverse tokens and meme coins haven't been doing well, with Shiba Inu, Decentraland, The Sandbox and Axie Infinity all marking losses in value by over 10%.
Time to look at how some of the major tokens are performing in the market, because as an investor, you need to keep a close eye on numbers like these.
If you look at our crypto tracker for the week, we can see that Bitcoin is down by 6.77%, while Ethereum is also struggling with a 4.99% drop. Tether and USD Coin are the only ones in the green zone, while Ripple, Cardano and Dogecoin continue to struggle.
The volatility of the crypto market is uncertain, and with especially how things are right now, we do not know how crypto will react, or even the financial market will react in the coming days. That's it for Crypto Unfiltered for this week. If you have any questions, please do send them across to us on our Twitter and Facebook pages, and we'll have an expert answer them for you. This is Cyrus John signing off with the promise that I will be back with more Crypto Gyan next week. See you soon.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.